I think as a young person, it's important to, if you're studying communications or public relations or political science, the university or college level, it's important first, I think, to get involved on campus. Don't wait to be a PR professional before you do PR. You can get involved in campus campaigns, charities, write for the newspaper. I find you can develop a lot of very valuable skills by rolling up your sleeves when you're younger. And when you apply for jobs after graduation, I find it sets you aside from other people. It gives you kind of an extra edge and an extra set of skills than other people. I think some of the challenges at the municipal level is that you are competing with coverage, competing for coverage with provincial governments, federal governments, the private sector. There's only so much newspaper space and TV space on the news to get your point across. So the challenge is connecting what the City of Ottawa does, what the municipal government does, with the lives of families in Ottawa, and get our message out. So it's a very cluttered space, and sometimes it's a challenge to do that. But you do that through planning ahead well, through appealing to people based on how municipal services impact their lives. That's how you start to accomplish. I think the behaviors have shifted from an audience standpoint in terms of how people get their information. It used to be you wait till the 6 o'clock news, you wait until the newspaper comes in the morning, and now it's endless assault of information on the senses. So every Twitter account and every blog is competing for your attention. So people, I find, are taking less time reading more in depth into things. It's kind of the high level, the high level highlights of what's going on. The challenge is to speak to people in where they're getting their information. They're not necessarily getting it through newspaper columns anymore. It's Twitter, it's Facebook, it's a lot of online tools. Every day is very different. I get up about 6 a.m. Check the news that kind of happened overnight, or the newspaper coverage, the TV coverage. I head into the office around 7, and then I go. Sometimes it's a matter of catching up on emails. Maybe we have early interviews. We're going to head to the CBC on Queen Street, or CFRA or CTV on George in the market. And then it's from there. It's sometimes we might have a big announcement planned that day. Sometimes we might be reacting to something that might have happened either at City Hall or elsewhere. So every day is very different, and it's a matter of just kind of keeping on your toes and being prepared. You try to plan ahead as much as you can, but that's not always possible in communications, just for in any industry. So that's a great question. I think it's get involved with what you're passionate about. Maybe you're passionate about charities, or a community leader or a community project. That's all communications as well. I think it's important to tell those stories. There's lots of great organizations in the city that roll up their sleeves, they get things done, and I think all of it is a communications exercise to a certain degree. It's a matter of engaging with people on a certain level about their passions. And maybe my advice for young PR professionals is find what that passion is, and find a way to use your skills and develop your skills in a way that makes sense. I think there's lots of great stories to tell, and you need to find how you can best play a role in that.